Hello everyone, in this video we see Emanuel Lasker's amazing game. This game was played in 1911 in Brooklyn in New York. Emanuel Lasker play with white pieces and W Engberg play with black. So Lasker starts with e4, e5, d4, d6 and Lasker take this pawn. D takes c5 and now Lasker can exchange his queen. So Lasker take this queen and exchange his queen. Knight to c3, knight to c6, bishop to e3, bishop to b4 and pin this knight. And the Lasker continue with castle on queen side and give a check. Bishop to d7, knight to d5 and pressure on bishop. But black declined the offer of exchange and move his bishop on d6. Knight to f3, bishop to g4 and pin this knight. And the Lasker continue with c4, b6, b4. Here black can't take this pawn because after knight takes knight this bishop would pin. So black would lose his knight. And if black continue with bishop takes b4 then also knight takes bishop and discover check comes from rook. So black would lose his bishop and black can't take this knight. So black continue with king to c8 and remove the pin of bishop and Lasker continue with c5 and create pressure on bishop, bishop to e7 and after moving pawn you can see that this bishop's diagonal becomes open. So Lasker continue his attack, bishop to a6 and check. And if black move his king on d file then after moving knight discover check comes from rook and black would lose his rook. So black continue with king to b8 and Lasker continue with b5 and pressure on knight and this b4 square is covered so knight can't move on b4. So black continue with knight to d4 and create pressure on knight. So here pause the video and think Lasker's final move. So you can see that after moving knight this pawn becomes supportless. So Lasker eliminate the support of e5. So Lasker do what he wants. So Lasker continue with knight takes e5 and after knight takes e5 black resigned here. Black can't take this rook because if black take this rook then black would lose his support on d7. So knight to d7 is immediately checkmate. And if black continue with another move then Lasker would take this knight. And after eliminating knight checkmate comes from here. And black continue with c6 then knight takes c6 check and checkmate. And if black take this knight then also knight to c6 is mate. And if black continue with c6 then knight to d7 check and the king has no moves. So black has to take this knight with his bishop and after bishop takes knight bishop to f4 and king has no moves. So black has to move his bishop between king and bishop and after moving bishop, bishop takes bishop and checkmate. So after knight takes e5, black resigned here and comment how the game was. And if you like the game then please subscribe the channel for watch more games.